perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Davis. And here's Diaz. And it's Davis. Diaz. That's a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. Stanisic. Olise. Musiala. And here's Olise. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played into the middle. Konsa is there and he can get that clear. Schick. Nicely intercepted. Kimmich. Musiala. And it's Kimmich. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Kimmich. It's anyone's ball now. Musiala. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Andrich gets it clear. And back to the goalkeeper. Tar. Olise. Musiala. Olise. Musiala. Kimmich. Musiala. Pavlovic. Here's Olise. Out towards the flank. Pavlovic. Davis. Teller. Garcia. Bade. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Kane. Diaz. Shot, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Teller. Moved on forwards. Tar gets across to intercept that. Stanisic. Teller. And here's Garcia. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Teller. Teller. Tapsoba. Andrich gently done. Palacios. And it's Palacios. It's sick! Upamecano. Kimmich. Diaz. Davis. Hoffman. Schick. And here's Hoffman. Over to the left. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Stanisic. Olise. Kimmich. Kimmich. Forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Into the channel. Terrier gets into some space. Nice control. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Davis. Olise. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Musiala!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Pavlovic makes the interception. Musiala. Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Now then, the ball's come loose. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kimmich with the short one. That was very necessary. And that is out of play. Upamecano. Who's he going to play in? Nice physical challenge. Terrier. And here's Kane. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. Kimmich. Shifted upfield. And it's Garcia. Schick. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kimmich. Diaz. Soba does really well to win the ball there. Konsa. Tapsoba, aim forwards. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And it's played forward. Musiala.
Kimmich.
Aim forwards. Konsa gets over and intercepts. And claimed it back swiftly. Schick spread out to the left. Terrier, who's on a run down the left wing. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Kimmich.
Great work on the overlap. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Musiala. Hoffman. And it's Palacios. Palacios. Hoffman. And it's Musiala. Kane laid out to the left flank. So who's he picking out? That is a brilliant interception. Hoffman. Palacios. Hoffman. Bade. Moved on forwards. And here's Palacios. Palacios. A real chance! Ditch defending, but that'll do. Kane. That's a good run down the left. Musiala. Kane. Teller. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Palacios. Terrier providing an outlet on that flank. He is just caressing the ball. Terrier, this looks promising. Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. Olise. That's really well manoeuvred. Konsa cuts it out. Garcia. Konsa. Soba shifted upfield. Davis. Stanisic. And it's played forward. Pass has gone astray. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Moved on forwards. Kimmich. Diaz. Davis. Musiala. Davis. And here's Diaz. Davis. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Bade. Palacios. Andriy. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. And it's Kane. Now it's Diaz. Palacios. Teller. Hoffman. Garcia. He's got space and the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Davis. And it's Musiala. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance, corner. And it's hoisted clear. Pavlovic. Pavlovic. It's a delicate... There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, Lisa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Davis. Davis. And here's Diaz. Davis. Musiala. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Hoffman. Teller. Garcia. Terrier. Palacios. Here's Shit. Shoots! Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's got away. Right to Teller. Good play on the left-hand side here. Thinks of... Can he finish? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's there to get it away. Palacios.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Kane. Stanisic. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's going to be a goal kick. Kimmich. Davis. And it's Davis. He is through here. Davis. Tapsoba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Moved on on forwards. Stanisic, driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Terrier. Palacios. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. Tapsoba. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Tar. Schick. Garcia. Teller. That's tidy. Davis. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Upamecano, gently done. Moved on forwards. Terrier. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, terrible pass. Hoffman. Oh, good spread. Teller. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Kimmich. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Konsa wins the duel this time. Made. Terrier. Konsa. Diaz. Diaz.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Kane. Davis. Clears it away. Kimmich. And it's Davis. Kane. Davis. There are a few waiting for it. Musiala! Oh, split-second reaction.
Musiala is offering a right smile there.
Musiala shifted upfield. Diaz. And here's Kane. Now it's Schick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Upamecano. Davis, aim forwards. Davis. Diaz. Now it's Diaz. Chance! And he's done it!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Bayern Munich are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played towards the other side. And it's Teller. Garcia. Lobbed in behind. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Terrier. Andrik. Garcia. Hoffman. And here's Schick. That's a cute ball. Stanisic. Stanisic, forwards and with intent. And it's Hoffman. Hoffman. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Teller. Now it's crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw it. Garcia, out to the left it goes, played back in. Stanisic attempts a clearance. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Over to the left. Can he get onto this? And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayer Leverkusen can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's searching through. Diaz! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So here comes the substitution. That's not going far. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Kimmich. Kane played out to the left flank. Musiala spread out to the left. Hoisted in. Ponsa can get it clear. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Silva shifted upfield. Ben Seguir. Schick. Diaz. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. right from the top draw. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tapsoba, gently done. Ben Seguir. Great defending, strong and determined. Schick, laid out towards the right wing. He can get that clear. What a throw in. Tapsoba. And it's Teller, and that's aimed into the middle, and out it comes again.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Lofted upfield. Quansah does really well to win the ball there. Bade. Palacios, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Garcia. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Played into space out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Andrick. Palacios. Terrier. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pavlovic. Musiala. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Teller. Garcia, Andrick, and here's Schick. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. Strong running down that left flank. Upamecano clears it away. Olise. Stanisic. Pavlovic. Upamecano. Kimmich. Davis. Diaz. Schick. Andrick. Moved on forwards. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Davis getting this one clear. That's good play. And it's Palacios. Ben Seguir. Garcia. Thinks one through. Neuer claims comfortably. Davis. towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Andri. Ben Seguir. Teller. Very nicely done.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Schick. Great position here. Ben Seguir! Just swings wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Olise carries the ball down the right. Olise. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Out the supply. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Ben Seguir.
Terrier really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the keeper has it. Clearly not happy with that. Musiala. Upamecano. Davis. Davis. Oh, good-looking ball. Quansah. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lovely feet. And it's Palacio. Goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's going to be another corner. Cleared away. That's very neat. Muscular approach does pay off here. Over to the left. Davis, that's a clever-looking ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Defending of the desperate variety, and it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. Diaz. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Out to the right. And it's Teller. And here's Schick. Ben Seguir applies the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ben Seguir clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Bayern Munich are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Bade. Andrick forwards and with intent. Upamecano gets it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kimmich. Musiala. Andrick wins the duel this time. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Garcia. And the pass is intercepted. Musiala played out to the left flank. Bayern Munich can't seem to retain possession. Kane. Ben Seguir have it back and can go again. And he's managed to get free. Tar clears it away. Stanisic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Davis. Time to deliver. That is lovely. He whips it across. Aim forwards. Ben Seguir. Played out to the right. Teller. Oh, nice touch. Palacios. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Quansah played out towards the right wing. Oh, was just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. Andrick, gently done. And it's Palacios. Ben Seguir tries a deft little ball. Well read, the danger is averted. It's a lovely, neat pass. Just beyond his reach. Andrick. Bade. Palacios. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Nicely intercepted. Terrier, and here's Schick. Now it's Terrier. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. space to clear. Now it's Teller. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Schick. Schick! Same again, same outcome.
Bayer Leverkusen really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Played it short. Can he deliver? And he's heaved it away. Garcia. And here's Terrier. Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pavlovic. Good ball, good take. Musiala, oh, good spread. Olise. Konsa attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Teller. Bayer Leverkusen keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Diaz. Diaz. Musiala. Diaz. Serves up across. Palacios. Andrick. Ben-Seguir. Tar. Aim forwards. Davis. That'll be a throw-in. Teller tries making a foray down the right. He's having a shot! Stanisic gets over and intercepts. Bayer Leverkusen disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Kay. Now it's Olise. And here's Musiala. Musiala has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Travelling.
Bayer Leverkusen, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Terrier. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Could be danger here. And here's Musiala. And here's Olise. Ben-Seguir. Palacios. Terrier. And it's played forward. Upamecano cuts it out. Davis. Musiala. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Made. Palacios. Ben Seguir. Stanisic cuts out the pass. Tar. Kimmich. Moved on forwards. Konsa gets across to intercept that. Terrier. Ben Seguir. Out to the left it goes. Ah, such a clever touch. Cross goes in there. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Leverkusen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Palacios! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bayer Leverkusen have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards, and it's Palacios. Oh, he's found support out wide. Corner given. It's a mighty effort! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Made. Palacios. Andre. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Musiala. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Schick. Lucas Vasquez. That's tidy. Olise. Musiala.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Made. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise hurtling down that right flank. Olise. And he shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And now he has two. So there's going to be another change here. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Grimaldo. Stanisic. Upamecano. Stanisic. Upamecano. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Garcia did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ben Seguir played out to the left flank. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! They've scored! They're back within reach!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Davis. Tar. Stanisic. Kane is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ben Seguir. Lucas Vazquez. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ben Seguir actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he thumps it clear. Diaz. Grimaldo. And it's Garcia. And here's Schick. Ben Seguir! And he comes up trumps again. Stanisic getting this one clear. Diaz shifted upfield. Upamecano. Davis. Musiala has a look and plays it forward. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's going to be disappointed with that. Diaz. Kimmich. Davis. That'll be a throw. Diaz. Kimmich caresses it through. Diaz. Now here's the delivery. And back out it comes. Grimaldo gently done. Garcia. Out to the right. Davis with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cleared away, and it's Palacios. Olise, Diaz, Upamecano, Diaz. Decent progress down the left. A chance to play it in. Lucas Vazquez gets him to thwart him. Andrić. Palacios. Schick. Ben Sagir spread out to the left. And they've got rid. Upamecano. Davis. Okay. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen just may have felt a little extra pressure